Do you guys all do that thing where you press the record button on the on Audacity or whatever audio program that you use, and you hold your breath before you do it? I do this thing where I breathe in and then I get really nervous as I'm breathing in and then press the record button. And then the very next thing that I do is like exhale into the microphone. I'm discovering that I have this really bizarre procedure that I go through, and it's kind of a habit now. So what I'm starting to do is I'm starting to just press record and then wait for a while for myself to calm down so that I can record on the microphone properly. I just thought I'd share that with you guys for anyone else who's still learning how to Let's Play. I'm deliberately going through all of the weird habits and procedures explicitly through this Let's Play, just so I can get everything out of my system. This won't be my first Let's Play, but I do want it to teach me how to do what I'm doing, and hopefully this isn't getting too boring. The second thing I wanted to talk about with you guys before we started the footage today is, should I do a Pokemon Go Let's Play? I'm feeling like I should, because it would be a really interesting thing to do, because it's kind of breaking down the wall between vlogs and Let's Playing. I know a lot of people use face cams when they Let's Play, and so obviously there's a small bit of a vlog aspect, but vlogs are literally about walking around outside and talking, and that would be all that a Pokemon Go Let's Play would be. I'm not sure how you would record the screen. I think a lot of people are just putting the camera towards their phone screen and recording the footage like that, but I'm not sure. I actually haven't watched too many Pokemon Go Let's Plays, so I think I might give it a go, but we'll see how it goes. I just wanted to share this idea with you guys, see if anyone can give me some feedback. Alright, we'll start the footage. Alright, so remember last episode we went for our first trip into Goron City. Now we're in the Lost Woods. There's a few things that we have to do. Now that we have the Skull Mask, we can complete a couple of things with it in here. I think this time I checked my guide a little bit better and didn't get lost in the Lost Woods. I think it makes sense that I did get lost the first time, because it's really confusing. It's a complete rabbit warren. So if you come to this particular clearing here, there'll be these two... Oh, you will get hurt if you don't use the right shield. There's these two Deku Scrubs here, and something pretty cool happens. One of the ones over there shoots their nut, and we end up hitting this particular Deku Scrub with it. I wonder where they get the nuts from. Is it like a squirrel? They have like cheeks full of nuts that they're shooting? I probably shouldn't worry about this too much. You know, do they just have like nuts in their stomach and they vomit it up? I don't think that's the case. They also have very small legs. I don't know how they support their rather barrel-shaped body that well. It's one of the things that playing video games for a long time will do to you. You end up asking really bizarre questions. Like I was watching a horror movie the other night called It Follows with my fiance, and it's meant to be about like sexually transmitted diseases, and so there's all these scenarios about, you know, what if you end up, you know, copulating with the zombie that's following you all the time, and so on and so forth. I should probably explain that a little bit better, but I'll keep it G-rated. So we got a gold Skulltula out of that particular patch of soft earth, and there's going to be a hole here in the middle of the grass, of the tall grass here. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, yeah, we did. Alright, the next thing that we have to do is wear the Skull Mask, and these particular Deku Scrubs here will react in a very interesting way when you wear this mask. So this is what the mask looks like. Because they love you for this mask. They've all surrounded you, they're following you everywhere. It's really creepy, really creepy. Look at their eyes, it's like beady little eyes, it's really creepy. They do have like a cute sound though, they do make a cute sound. This is their leader. Where is this totem? I'd like to see it, I'm not sure where it is. Alakazam! Oh, apparently that's enough for them. So now we've upgraded our Deku stick capacity. There's a few more things that we have to do in the Lost Woods, like go fetch some more gold sculptures, and there's a couple of things in the Kokiri forest that we have to complete as well. So there's a few more gold sculptures that we need to get in the Kokiri forest. Let's head back the same way we came. I think maybe I get confused here. I'm not sure if I cut anywhere near here. Still looking around. I think at this stage I might have gotten lost. No, I don't think I did. Yes, I think I'm lost. I'm not very good at following. Okay, here we go. We found the right place. So that we can have some more interactions with this particular character. I didn't remember that there was this many interactions with this character, this Deku Scrub. So we've worn the mask for him, and the fact that he's been avoiding us so much makes the fact that he approaches us so happily really, really scary. This guy has not paid us the full amount of rupees. I think the mask store owner gets pretty upset at us for this. So I start heading this way, but then I remember that I have to do something. Yeah, we head back this way. There's a gold sculpture that we need to get. So the Deku Scrub's back. I wonder if he is wearing the mask. I didn't check. I think he is. Catch the bug again. I don't think this gold sculpture lands on top of us. I think I may hurt myself in it though. Let's have a look. No, not this one. Didn't hurt myself in this one. Do 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 do. Right. I think from here we head out into the Kokiri forest. I don't think I told you guys, this will be the last episode before the dungeon. I should have revealed that at the beginning of the episode. But yeah, this is the very last episode before we enter the dungeon. And from here we'll be tackling the second dungeon of the game. Maybe, I don't think I told you guys that. So we need to make it nighttime. It's now nighttime, and we can go get some gold sculptures. Oh, I landed on top of the fence. And once we've got these gold sculptures, then we can head back to the, maybe Kakariko Village or Goron City. But this is definitely one of the last things that we have to do before the dungeon. Can't get up that tree root. This one's a little bit tricky to get, I think. Gonna use my slingshot this time. So we can't... Let's see if we can do a jump attack into it. Let's see. No, we're gonna backflip. Keep doing jump attacks. This is gonna look pretty weird. It's gonna clip quite a bit. Yeah, I've got a nose sticking out the bottom there. Maybe I'll make that the thumbnail, but then no one would know what was going on. Right, we fade out and we head back up the Death Mountain Trail. There's a few more things we need to do on the Death Mountain Trail. I probably shouldn't. I wasn't lying. I was saying that was the last thing in the main world, I guess. So there's a few things that we have to do outside the front of the dungeon. Like grab a heart piece, which should complete the last heart that we've got. Ready, waiting to be completed. And then there's a soft patch of earth outside the dungeon here that we need to get a gold sculpture out of. It's good that the patches of earth serve a double function, I think. Yeah, the fact that they do serve a double function is pretty cool. Try to give you a look down the corral here. Corral? No, the valley. Doesn't really look that good. I suppose they weren't expecting people to try and look down there. Obviously, games like Skyrim have solved that problem, right? You know, you can see for miles and miles with a huge draw distance. Alright, let's play chicken with this guy. Whoop! You do lose quite a... I think you might lose a heart or half a heart if you get in trouble with that guy. I don't think it matters where you throw this bomb. I think you end up clearing the dungeon entrance fairly easily. You know, they've made it simple. But this next thing that we have to do is pretty difficult. At this point, I forgot that you actually need to backflip over that short fence section. I thought you had to backflip over this long, where the fence is taller. But you can't actually. So we're gonna spend a couple of seconds trying to get lined up properly, because I hate falling the wrong direction. I hate getting it wrong, because otherwise we're gonna have to cut. We would have to cut. Oh, so pick up that bomb. Throw the bomb away. Oh, yep, and we make it. Sweet. We do end up getting hurt a little bit, but it's not a big deal. Yep, we completed another heart. Alright, this is basically it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to start the dungeon, which is really cool. Second dungeon. Get excited. I'll just show you guys how many gold sculptures we've got now. We've got 16 gold sculptures, and we've completed the heart. So, yeah, that'll be it, I think. I think that's all I can think of saying for this particular episode. I can't remember if there's anything else I need to deal with. But if there is, I think I'll make a podcast. Alright, so we'll fade out. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.